Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to create your own frame, your own custom frame in Canva using Adobe Illustrator. So if you don't know, a frame in Canva is kind of like an edible drag and drop shape that you can just change with whatever you'd like to. So for example, these are frames here. They usually have this little picture of this landscape picture. So you can take whatever you want into this picture and just drag and drop. So I'm going to show you an example here. I have this pattern here. I'm just going to drag and drop, and then I can edit it how I want to. So the only thing is I want to make these scallop borders for a teacher printable that I'm creating, and they don't have this frame. I actually made this frame, and I'm going to show you how to make it and other ones as well, or any shape that you want to make. So I'm going to first go on to Google, and I'm actually looking for frames that I can borders that I can kind of use. But I just want the shape of it. I'm going to put my own designs in it. So I just want a shape. So like these are solid colors. These are perfect. There's also some other options that are different shapes here. You can use whichever ones you want. So I'm going to kind of just do, I'm going to do this one because I already have these. So I'm going to go into my Illustrator, and as you can see, I already did them, but I'm going to redo them. So here I have these shapes. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to take this shape and I'm going to bring it from the website. So I'm just dragging and dropping into my Illustrator. I'm just dragging right into there. And then you can see it's going to bring a big file. So what we need to do is we need to get this shape, this border shape, and we need to kind of make it into its own design. So I'm going to just use Image Trace. Image Trace is here for me, but if you don't have Image Trace, you're going to go to Windows and go to Image Trace, and then this will pop up. So once you go to Image Trace, you click the image, and then you have these options. So I'm going to just do black and white, and what I like to do is ignore white. And then I also like to click preview so I know what I'm doing or what I can see. And then once I have this, this is perfect, and I'm going to just let it trace it. So you can click trace if it's available. Since I have preview, I can just click out of it. So now that I have this, it's still not an editable image. It's just one big image. So I'm going to go to Object, Expand. I'm going to click OK. And then now that I have expanded it, I'm going to just double click it and grab this piece, or both of the pieces that I want. This one piece, I'm copying that. And then I have this little one, I'm going to leave it here. So now I'm going to paste it. Just going to make it a little bit bigger here. So now that I have it, I'm going to do the same thing for this little one. Okay. So now what you're going to do in Illustrator is you're going to take any type of background that you already have. I'm just going to use something that I already have. I pulled this off of Etsy, I think. Okay, I'm going to drag it in. I'm going to embed it into, if you don't have it already, I'm going to embed it into here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scalloped border here. I'm going to bring this to the front. And then I'm going to click this and click Shift so I can grab both of these, the background and the border. And then I'm going to make that into a clipping mask. So Object, Clipping Mask, and Make. Once I do that, I'm going to just make it wider, fix this up a little bit. And then I have my shape. So if I don't already have an artboard around it, I clicked Shift O and I'm gonna make an artboard. So now I have my own design. So in order to now to make this to put this into Canva and use it, I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller right here. Okay. So in order to use this in Canva, I'm gonna go to File, Save As, Save on my computer, and I'm going to use this as a PDF. But I don't, okay. I'm gonna save this as a PDF. Sorry, hold on, I'm sorry. I don't wanna save both of these. So I'm just trying to remember which one it is. It's the second artboard. Okay, so File, Save As, save on your computer. And then I'm gonna do just the second one. I don't wanna do this, the first one, I already have that. So I'm gonna just do border 1, and I'm gonna save. So now you wanna make sure you preserve Illustrator editing capabilities and leave it just as is, and you could do save PDF. So now that I have saved that as a PDF, I'm gonna go to Canva, and I'm gonna upload a file. So I'm gonna upload border 1 that I did. I'm gonna open that. And it's okay that it has the design. You could just use whatever place filler you want to for this design, because once you actually upload it into Canva, so I'm gonna put it into Canva, and now that I have it in Canva, all I'm doing is I'm going to delete just this top, and now you have your own frame for Canva. So now you can take whatever you'd like to and add into it. So you can add, let's say I'm going to do alphabet background. Oh, oops, I lied. Okay, I'm in the wrong. Okay, alphabet background. So now that I have I can look up a background, and once I look that up, I'm gonna take this. Oh, that's not a background. You want a actual picture. So these are, here you go. So you can just do that for whichever ones. There's some that's gonna be, if they're editable, like if you can change the color, you're not gonna be able to drag and drop in there. So if you can like change the color and it's like not a wallpaper or something like that, it's not gonna work. So let's do wallpaper. So all of these are really not gonna help. Give me 1 second to find. Here, you could go to photos. They have to be photos, not so much graphics. Okay, perfect. So now that I'm in photos, now you'll be able to use pretty much any one that you want to. And it's very important because as you can see from going to graphics, they're not always going to let you do it. Sometimes they are, depending on what type of the graphics they are, but for the most part, you have to look up photos or wallpaper that you might have or pull already from your computer and use that. So you can literally just drag and drop, and now you have your own frame. You can do this for whatever shape, whatever size, whatever you want to. It just has to be saving as a PDF. I tried it as a SVG. It didn't work for me, but I'm going to try it again, and maybe I'll upload a video like that. I am going to also try to do one on Photoshop and other programs to make it easier, but let me know if this was helpful. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Happy designing.